Okay, so I hate my life apparently, because the plan here is to do, some Dark Souls Remastered and try to do a no death run. I really like Dark Souls. I haven't even played this since the last time I attempted this, I think. So I'm gonna be like super rusty, which of course means I'm going to die, right? Like I don't anticipate this going well, but we're gonna give it a good go and see if we can dust off some rust, you know what I mean? So yeah, so Dark Souls Remaster, we'll hit play. Bum 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 bum. Oh, I love this song. Bum bum. Bum 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 bum. Bum 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 bum. Bum 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 bum. Bum bum bum. Gotta rust off some dust, right? Something like that. Alright, let's do this. And then we'll complain loudly that it's not capturing the game, but we'll fix that by doing that. There we go. All right, I gotta turn on off the background music. I don't want to turn off the background music. I really like this song. Bum, bum, ba, dun, 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 dun. Hi, Rainbow. Hi. How are you? Dun 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 dun. Bum 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 bum. Bum 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 bum. Been a long time since I popped in. I'm sorry. Let me read this correctly. It's been a long time since I pooped in. I hope so. I hope you don't just poop in all the time. Like, you're not supposed to poop in your pants. Like, I hope it's not like an everyday occurrence that you poop in your pants. I'm okay. How about you? I mean, you're okay. I mean, I hope you're cleaning up. Like, popped. Yeah, no, I know. I'm being a butt. I'm being a butt for stinking sure. I'm being a butt. No poop in chat. Someone has to clean. Yeah, moderators, get cleaning. Get cleaning. Okay, so the song's over. Now I can stop the music so that we can play the evil game. Oh, this is gonna be absolutely terrible. Enter character's name. One life girl. Sex. Female. Class. I think we're doing thief. Thief is normally like the go-to thing I do. And then because thief comes with the master key already, I could do twin humanities. Maybe I should.
Just resubscribed for 20 months. What does the fox say? Wha pow 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 pow.
Oh, does it? That's good to know. I'm gonna try twin humanities this time. I don't know if I'll continue doing that, but thank you for the resub, Sushi. Thank you. I appreciate it. Face. Commoner's fine. I don't really care, but oh my goodness, why do you guys like spinning so much? What the flippity flop? You guys are sinking ridiculous. Do I like any of these hair? I mean, I'm not really, to be honest. Look how the hair is. Like, who designed this hair that it has like a bald spot across the top? Like, what the heck? Who designed this? I guess... I mean, I'm nothing. I'm anything but straight, but I guess we'll pick straight B. Sure, dark brown, don't care. This character is not gonna make it very far. I can guarantee you this is not gonna work. What the heck, Nikki? Why? What the heck?
The age of ancients. The
Nikki,
world was
why?
unformed,
What?
shrouded by fog.
It's been too... No, it hasn't. What do you mean?
A
You're always too
land of grey
generous.
crags, arch
Please don't
trees,
hurt yourself.
and everlasting dragons.
I had to donate... God, donate bits again with the flippy flop.
But then
That's at least
there was
$1. That's at least $50 with the flippy flop. Nikki, don't hurt yourself. Thank you, but please don't hurt yourself. Oh, whoops, I used it. I mean, it doesn't really matter. See, I've forgotten the controls, like, a lot, so... Yeah, give me that 20 souls. Why, hello, friend. Nya! 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 I mean, at least I'm like light, right? Oh my goodness, what the flippy flop, Nikki. 95. Thank you. Please don't hurt yourself, though. Alright, so we can light the bonfire. Again, I am so rusty. I'm just like relearning the controls right now. Choo-choo time? I don't think it's... Oh, I can't pause. That's right. Hold up. Let me get OBS open. Yeah, I don't think a hype train started. It doesn't say one started. Do 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 do. Nyum. Yeah, you better run, you butt. Super rusty. They shot you? Yeah, I was curious because I know that does like no damage. I was curious if you could like kind of bat it away. See, it's not been that long. I ain't fallen for that again.
You're not, thank goodness. I'm done. I wish... Regrettably, but...
Okay. Hi, Ruby. Hi. Welcome to the stream.
Ruby is pretty 2022 wants Ube to drink Hawawa. Ruby's Pretty 2022
Dang.
tells eBay to stretch, cause it's good for her.
Ruby, you're gonna have to wait a minute. Dark Souls does not pause. Alright, stretch. Yeah. And hydration. Okay, cool. I know, lol. Oh, I'm so rusty. Oh my sinking gosh, I'm rusty and a half. This is so bad. Why did I think this would be a good idea? Hi, Lucy. Hi. That was such a sloppy fight. I didn't die, but talk about like the most sloppy fight I could have possibly had for sinking a silent demon. Man, I'm rusty. It's been like a year since I played this game. Oh my stinking gosh, dude. Well, I didn't mean to do that, but I'm about to be in Firelink anyway, so whatever. I just don't remember the controls very well at all. So give me warm, give me soft is over there. Dude just wants cuddles, I think. And then this is what I'm really after here. But yeah, I'm incredibly rusty here. And murder! I did jump. I did get the jump off.
Only
How you doing, Lucy?
the ancient legend.
Can't be bothered. Can't be bothered to watch 50 million cutscenes 50 million times. Thank you very much. Oh my goodness, I can't remember any controls to save my life. This run is not going to last, okay? I can tell you that much. There's no way this is going to be the run. Oh, thank you for the follow. Thank you. Why Sierra Deor? I don't know if I'm saying that right, but thank you for the follow. I appreciate it. Welcome to the stream. The stream where I'm definitely not gonna be able to do this. Listen, I used to be okay at Dark Souls, okay? I used to be okay at DS1, but it's just been so long now. It's just been so long. Hello, kitty. Hi! This is the run you have to believe. There's no earthly way, Lucy. There's no stinking way this could possibly be the run. I can't remember a stinking thing about this game. I mean, I'm remembering the pathway to go. Here, just whack. Free XP, let's go. New Lando Ruins. We're gonna go up. See, we have the master key, so we can just do a little cheaty. Pagan Wicker Deer. Interesting. Is that like a translation of your name? Can I keep count of the many times you reset Oop? I don't know, can you? I don't know, can you go to the bathroom? It's like I can and I just did. Oh. You may. Sort of a translation? Okay, okay. I don't remember which one I can grab safely. I think I can grab this one safely. It's gonna be a lot. Yeah, it is gonna be a lot. I mean, I guess this is a good question. Do you guys want a restart counter on the screen? I can definitely do that. I have a tech setup for that. Like I have a counter. Hold up. Or not? Hold up, what is... I know I have a counter somewhere. Let me figure this out. Do you guys want it? Yeah, my text files are off. So you have a DC counter. I could literally just replace that with, instead of like a disconnect counter for like Dead by Daylight, I could literally just rewrite that as like what attempt this is, right? So like an attempt number. Do you guys want that? Yay or nay in the chat? Sure. I think I'm just gonna get rid of the... I think the answer here is literally just to, yeah, I think the answer here is literally just to get rid of the cup for this stream. Give me a second and I'll do that. Stream elements. Boom, I need to get to my overlays. Okay, and then I need to get to the hype cup and turn it off. There you go, now you can see it. I think the attempt counter needs to... I think it needs to go down a few frames. I don't think I can make it perfect though. I don't know, that seems to be like the best I can do. I could move the number up a tiny bit. I don't know. I'm being very fussy right now. Does that look okay? Hopefully that looks okay. Obviously, it's not our 9th attempt. I have to reset the counter, but that's not a problem. There you go. Attempts counter. I mean, should it be 0 or 1? Should it be like this is attempt 1 because this is the first attempt? Or should it be 0 because we haven't died yet? It looks good enough. Okay. Oh my goodness. This is where it's gonna end too. I know it's gonna end here. It's so fidgety to get past these guys. This is the first attempt. Yeah, it's about to be the second. Because getting past these stinking evil pieces of garbage is something else. And go. I can't believe I'm alive. 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 Sheesh. Jiminy crickets, dude. Oh. I'm using a bunch of these things. Oh my goodness, I'm doing the wrong thing, Dagnabio. I hope you know if we do die here, we're gonna keep going a little bit just to try to like dust off some of the rust before we start a new run. If that makes sense. There's no way I get the parry the platypus timing right. Oh my goodness, I got it right. Oh my gosh. Oh. Parry. Parry the platypus. Okay. Get away. No parry the platypus here. Hi. Okay. We're backing off, buddy. We get it. You're too good for me. I understand. Hold up. Let's try this again. Okay. I get it. We're not good enough. I understand. That's okay. Try again. Oh, my singing gosh. All right, I'm risking it a little bit here. There we go. There we go. Drink. Oh my stinking gosh. What a butt, dude. I was drinking, forehead. You hit a girl while she's drinking? I can't fix the stupid thing here. Oh my gosh, the halberd! Oh my gosh! Don't say it, Lucy. Don't say it. I know you're thinking it. Don't say it. I said don't say it! Darn. This is literally the run. Imagine, though. Imagine such like a awful, crappy start. But it's the run anyway. Like, that would be crazy. Okay. So the first thing I need to do, actually, before I start doing that, is I need to check what this weapon requires. Because it has been a hot minute. The Black Knight Halberd requires... I can't see what it requires. How do I see what it requires again? Maybe it's in... Maybe you have to go in here and find it in weapons. Toggle display. There you go. That might be correct. Yeah. Requirements is 18 dexterity and 32 strength, but I think you can half the strength. I think you can half the strength and still be okay. So like dexterity 18 and then strength needs to be 16 to be able to two-hand it, I think. You need 3/4 of the strength? Oh, if you say that, there's no I think with you, Lucy. Not with this game. I'm sure you're right. Maybe I shouldn't pump it into strength. Maybe I should pump it into vitality to be safe. But you have to two-hand. I'm okay with two-handing. Two-handing's fine. I think strength. Yeah, we're gonna pump into strength for now. I'm pretty scared, honestly. I don't anticipate this going well. I should grab the grass crest shield, though. Like, I think the Thieves Shield has a better, I think the shield I currently have has, like, a more generous, Dang, that puts me at mid-rolls. This shield bites. What affects that? Endurance? Does endurance affect equipment size? I think it's endurance. So it's almost Nakey time then, huh? So we can take off the mask. There we go. I took off the mask. Endurance, yeah. Okay. Yeah, it's been so long, dude. I'm like hugging the wall because I'm such a stinking scaredy cat with this stuff. I'm honestly pretty mortified about a lot of this stuff. Dang it, I didn't mean to do that. Gravity is my #1 enemy right now. Estes alcoholic, right? Alright, 3, 2, 1. Run around the corner. Go. 1, 2, 3. 1, 2, 3. 1, 2, 1, 2, 3. 1, 2, 3. Okay, that was good. We definitely need the Twinkling Titanite for the halberd later. Two is pretty good, wow. What do you mean 2? You got 2 Twinkling Titan. I didn't think I thought it was consistent. I didn't think it changed. Does it change? This is so bad. Ooh, get out of there, get out of there, get out of there, get out of there. Alright, this is scary. Go! Thank you, friend. Thank you, friend. Yeah, you waste your time like that. You go for it. Get up the hill. Andre! Oh, you're a sight for sore eyes. Whew! Okay. It's pretty much grind time now. Oh my sinking gosh, what is wrong with me? That's just alcoholic, apparently. It's inconsistent. Okay. For some reason, I thought it wasn't. Could have fought Havel if I really hated myself. Okay, this is going to be pretty boring, I'm not gonna lie. I'm kind of just going to kill, like, the 3 guards here over and over again. Woo! Yeah, I still got it in a way. It's coming back to me, Beans. That was pretty sick, honestly. That was less so. Okay. Still cracked. I'm not cracked. I'm pretty bad, but... Man, the chest fluff is so bad right now. It really does not want to behave. But yeah, just a little bit of kills. Because I did get hurt, I'm a little bit of a wimp right now. And a scaredy cat. So we are definitely going to just run down here and deal with the fire stuff. I could try to level up, but yeah, I don't have enough. So we're very much just stuck with our current build right now. Gravity kills me. Gravity kills me. Gravity kills me. Alright. get wrecked. This guy scares the heck out of me, by the way. Back out. Drink. Let's go. Do you see my DM? Probably not, Bree. How is my fluff getting messed up? What the fluff? There we go. Let me check. I don't think I saw a DM from you today, Bree. When did you send it? No, I do not have a DM from you today. I have a DM from like a while ago that I saw. You know, I saw that. I saw you were saying you were reposting it. Do I remember what the conversation was about by now? Probably not. I'd have to reread it. Okay, yeah, I remember. All right, cool. Hi, Tyler. Hi. Welcome to the stream. How are you doing? How am I doing? I'm doing okay. I'm a little bit of a scaredy cat right now about some of this stuff. Get wrecked! Dang, dude. Get absolutely wrecked. Yeah, buddy. I'm pretty scared, I'm not gonna lie. I'm pretty frightened by this whole section here. I'm trying to dust off the rust before it's too late. Dust off the rust. Just wanted to give a heads up. Okay. I don't think I've ever gotten the greatsword from that guy before. Yeah, I don't remember getting a greatsword. I thought he only dropped Titanite, but when I saw the greatsword, I'm like, huh, interesting. Too bad I'm not going to use it this run. It's pretty rare, yeah. Why is such a great sword? Why is it such a great sword? Maybe it's an okay sword. Yeah, I mean, it's all right. What's that meme? I mean, it's all right. I don't know if I can really do an impression of that guy, but hopefully you guys know what I'm referencing. Yet more proof that this is in fact the run. It is not the run. It is the death. I only have 2 Estus flasks left. Whoa! Wizard of Oz! Leave me the flippity flop alone! You know what, Wizard? You do your wizardy things. I'm gonna do my thing called Firekeeper Souls. Saya stinking Nara. Ya piece of garbage. That sniper is super annoying. I got stinking lucky dodging it though. The way I dodged that was so lucky. There's no way I should have dodged that, to be completely and utterly honest with you. Cracked red eye orb. Yep, that's gonna be super useful while playing offline. Morning Star. Couldn't care less. Homeward Bone. Probably not useful for a while. And Lloyd's Talisman that I can't even remember what the heck that does. But anyway, some Skellingtons wants a piece of me, and I can't have that. So we have to do our own thing here. Alright, let's level up. We could level up our strength again. Hi, Devil. Hi. Welcome to the stream. How you doing? Sleepy, how are you? I'm okay. Wow, that was a swing, dude. I'm not exactly impressed with that swing, but it was a swing. Man, I could not get that timing for some reason. 24 strength to hold the halberd. You Googled it? 24? That's still a lot. No, I knew that. I thought you said 28. Why did I think you said 28? Like I said, I am hugging walls, guys. I am absolutely hugging the walls like crazy. Lucky walls? I don't think they're lucky. I'm just scared. Yeah, don't think I forgot about you. They really don't drop much though, do they? Ouch! 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 That was scary. Okay, reset mistake allowance. There we go. I do not know why my chest fluff is getting so messed up today. Like, so much more than usual, right? Another humanity. I might as well use it. How do I get in there again? I'm definitely forgetting, aren't I? I don't think it's anything useful for us right now. Oh, hello. You're useful, though. Just a soul? I mean, souls are important for me right now. Oh, it's right here. This is how you get up there. Lost soul. Very good, very good. Okay. Definitely a little bit afraid here. The dragon's gonna come up here in a second. I don't think I can make that jump. Dragon! The dragon's really cool, honestly. Super cool. Look who found me, though. This guy's pretty interested. Oh, shush you. Technically. Fire-breathing winged lizard. Accurate. Yikes.
Well now, you seem to have your wits. Then you are. I trade. What a
Humph. Why don't you buy things from me? Have better stuff and I will. I know I didn't look at the stuff that they have, but I know I don't care about it very much right now. This is scary, though. This ambush is less than ideal for sure. Gotta get this timing down, you know? Okay. Are you gonna kill the two guys at Firelink? Fapring dude, yes. I don't think anybody else I'll kill. Yeah, stream. Hi, Wolfie. It do be a stream. Alright, that was pretty sick, actually. I think this is useless. I think this is like a bow or something. Yeah, look at that. A light crossbow, whatever. Pretty useless, like I said. Yeah, I don't see why I would care. But I do. Levies, huh? You do what? Why is it messed up again? I'm getting so upset. I'm getting so upset with the chest fluff right now. I'm not gonna lie. Oh, I missed your, yeah, that message then. Guess what? Chicken butt. Open sesame. Glimpse around the corner. All right, cool. That was frustrating. I'm scared of this room over here, if I'm being honest with you. I'm scared that the run could very easily end in that room over there by being overpowered by like the 3. Oh, nice. Congrats. I know you said that they were coming. I didn't know how long they were staying, though. Being human is a little scary. I'm offline. I'm offline, Lucy. Why is it scary? Dang, what a weird timing that is. That's very hard to memorize, I'm not gonna lie. Dang! Dude just teleported! What the flippity flop? There's a bunch of NPC invaders. I mean, that's fine. We don't have Forlorn to worry about, so we should be fine. Forlorn is the only one that's a legit problem. And that is not this game. That is 2. Forlorn is awful, by the way. Who, like, why did they design Forlorn? Anyway, if I'm gonna get this done, I gotta get it done now. For a little bit of rust, honestly. Honestly, I'm okay with that. I got hit once by a puny little thing. That wasn't all that bad. That really wasn't too bad. Forlorn is diabolical. Doing great, I think. Yeah, the last time I played was like forever ago, and it was on stream. I think there's another one around this corner, yeah. Dang it, you. Jumping around. I don't want to, like, die to gravity, so I'm trying to be very careful with fighting anyone near a ledge, and it's kind of biting me a little bit. I've played a lot of VR sword games, and from experience, I'd say the low ground is better than the high ground. Depends how high the high ground is. That guy's now coming up. That's okay. No, I say opposite of Obi-Wan. Yeah, no, I know. Oh, Sky said it. Sky misunderstood what you were saying. I think they collapsed. Listen, they were just they were fangirling really hard, okay? And they just fainted. They were so excited to see me. They fainted. Cause I'm really that famous, right? Oh, give it a rest. That was perfect timing. Leave me alone, game. I know it wasn't, by the way. I know I'm just rusty, but see, that was perfect timing. You didn't misunderstand anything. I was responding to Oob saying stuff. I didn't misunderstand anything. I was responding to Oob saying stuff. Oh. Yeah, I'm not sure what I said, but I'll take your word for it. Peekaboo! 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 Yeah! Yeah, you think I'm scared? You ain't got nothing on me, buddy boy. Get wrecked, son. You can run past you. I know, but this is a no death run. I'm not gonna stinking risk the stinking timing for dodging through the stinking. Lucy, you're a bully. I'm not gonna risk that. What the flippity flop? This is no death run. And I'm rusty. Like I said, I'm not good enough. The problem with the low ground is archers up on high ground. Yeah. I agree. Another 2 twinkling. I'll wait to repost what I said about that before. It's pretty decent, yeah. I'm okay, here's what I'm debating, guys. I don't know how to read the secret text. There's secret text. I don't know if I should go try and fight Talus Demon. I'm really iffy on if I should try to fight Talus Demon right now. Because if I do, it would be solely for the souls, right? Because I can't get past the fire demon. Right? I can't get past the Evil Knievel. Taurus isn't hard. If you feel confident, go for it. I don't feel confident, not because of Taurus's difficulty. Taurus being a difficult boss has never been what kills me. What kills me with Taurus Demon to this day is gravity. The ledge while rolling can be really iffy when I'm dodging his attacks. And unfortunately, I can very much just roll off. It's only 3,000 souls, so it's not a big deal to skip. Yeah. The problem is I literally just can roll off the edge pretty easily depending on what part of the bridge I'm fighting him on. And I have died that way to him to more than I'm comfortable with, if that makes sense. So that's why I'm pretty tempted to just like, all right, let's just skip it, you know? I am, however, tempted to see a pretty Havel down here, you know? That's also really dangerous. Havel could one-shot me right now. But Havel's cute. Oh, Havel! Oh, Havel! You can you chain backstab? I think so, but I'm really rusty, right? I definitely used to be able to. I just don't know if I still can. Because again, it's been like well over a year since I've played this. I still have my fast rolls. Havel is right around the corner here. There he is. It's a no death run, right? Risk it, because I do need Havel's ring. And I need souls right now to continue on. Just cheese him. Well, cheesing him would be the chain backstabs, right, Alcoholic Corn? That's the plan. I just don't know how well I am at the chain backstabs. The plan is to cheese him. It's just whether or not I'll be successful at it since I'm pretty rusty at this game. This is the first time I'm playing it for like well over a year, and I'm trying to do a no death run. I always do the make him run off a cliff 10 times. Huh? I have no idea how you would do that. Just like I used to be able to play every song in Guitar Hero games on expert. I mean, I'll get better. I'm just rust right now, you know? You can make him climb the stairs and jump off following you. Okay. Takes a lot of damage because he weighs too much. I mean, that's kind of funny and all. He'd have to fall from like way up there though, wouldn't he? Calling him fat, how dare. I don't actually think that sounds easier than chain backstabs though, does it? I don't know how much easier that sounds than chain backstabs. Hello. Oh, right. He wants... All right, friend. All right, come on. That's one. That's two. I'm sure it does do... Oh my sinking gosh. How will you fiend? The chain backstabs are not working for me right now. So I'm trying to like get behind him. Crap. Oh my sinking gosh, this is nerve-wracking and a half. Don't say I didn't die, he's not dead yet. Goodbye, Havel. Oh my stinking gosh. This is how to beat the final boss. No, the final boss is parrying. Backstabbing the final boss is very difficult in this game. You can't usually, lol, I don't know how she survived. I didn't know you could tank a hit from Havel at low level like this. Apparently one. I don't think you can backstab Gwen. You certainly can't easily. You can parry Gwen though, and then you can front stab him, also known as the groin stab in many cases, so. But yeah, yikes, dude. That's crazy. We did pretty well though. So we're back at Darkroot Basin. Hydra at Darkroot's pretty scary. I do know there is a thing that I want though. I think it's right here. I just gotta grab it and go. Okay, I'm scared, guys. I mean, at least overconfidence being a slow and insidious killer is not really what's getting me here. I am not overconfident, I'm quite nervous. I'm just trying to think, like, what's the best way to get the XP we need at, like, a reasonable speed? And that's kind of where my head's at right now. Crap, go, 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 go. We cannot risk this. Get out of here, get out of here, get out of here. When we get by the door, we'll go ahead and drink one, get our stuff back, and go. Very cool, very sweet. Good job, good job. Clearly the run. Yeah, you can definitely tell from here. I mean, I'm definitely doing better than I thought I would. So there is that. I am doing better than I assumed that I would. Okay, you said 24, so I still need 4 more levels after this, huh? I'm trying to think what the best way to get those levels would be right now. I could talk to, what's his face over here? Yes, 4 more, okay. Yeah, I could talk to Onion Man over here. What's his name again? I never... Squidward. Hi, Squidward. I don't remember his name.
Forgive me. I was absorbed in thought. I am Siegmeyer of Katarina.
Thank you, Siegmeyer. No wonder I couldn't remember you stinking weirdo name.
Or a gate, I should say. The thing just won't budge. No matter how long I wait. And oh, have I waited. Weighing my options.
I can't kill an NPC right now. Listen, you expect me to kill the man who says, there are actually 2 bells of awakening. I can't kill him, he's a meme. Yes, you can. No, you can't, he's a legendary meme. You can't kill him. What about Petrius? Is he the guy who sits there with the Covenant who tries to, like, protect the, like, lady or whatever? Mr. Onion is a good guy. Who would kill Sigurd? I didn't say Sigurd. The Faith guy, yes. I don't like killing NPCs. If this was a speed run, that would be something different. Which I believe in my speed run, I did. However, it's not my goal here. I don't like to kill NPCs. Not to mention, I don't know if I would be able to win. I don't think they're pushovers. I don't think they're pushovers. So I'm kind of iffy about the whole thing anyway. Doesn't give great drops if I recall. I air out these streets when I play. Isn't that what I'm doing right now? The NPCs? I mean, that's you. I don't feel confident. I haven't fought them enough times in my day to feel confident about actually winning those fights. Breathing in the mic a lot? I don't know what that is. Breathing in the mic? I'm sorry, Malik. I'm sorry. My bad. I'm just like, I'm hovered over the mic. Here, I'll sit away from the mic a little bit more. I'm hovered over the mic just because, like, I've been very nervous and, like, focused and, like, edge of my seat leaning in, which is why I'm leaning into the mic. So I apologize for that. I will try to sit back a tad. MB. If you mean my bad, you're good. I would much rather you tell me. I'm just making excuses, you know? As any good streamer does. You make excuses instead of, like, owning up to your mistakes, you know? Beep. There you go. Get out of there, get out of there, get out of there, get out of there. Drink. The Reaper guys are jerks, yeah, I know. I want to fight him in a more open area right now. There you go, that's what I needed. Gotta get that timing down. I hear a lot upstairs. Okay, I have the basement key now. Why am I failing at this timing? I've killed a bunch of these guys already. Strange that I was failing at that. I forgot the Reaper guy's here. What is it that can upgrade my current weapon? It's just regular Titanite, right? To make this weapon 1 through 5? Yeah? I could spend a little bit to upgrade my weapon then. Even though this isn't going to be a weapon we use for very long. I don't know how good or bad of an option that is. Man, I can't even level up once. What a butt. Let's talk to Andre.
Well, I'm Andre, if you're
It doesn't really matter too much. It's fine. IARC, it gets less backstab damage than regular dagger. If I recall correctly. I think that's what IIRC means. Reinforced melee. Or parry damage. But you're getting bleed damage. Why would it make parry damage worse? It increases slash. It increases slash. It doesn't seem to touch anything else.
I'll be seeing you there.
I'm trying to think what would be a good way to earn money right now? What do you guys think would be the best way to earn money in a mostly safe manner? They're saying the normal dagger has a better critical. I say. They said, if I recall correctly, it gets less backstab damage than a regular dagger. Like, I assume they're saying if I upgrade my dagger, it will get less backstab damage, which sounds kind of nuts to me. And that's why I'm a little confused. No, the dagger is a different weapon. Is that? Ouch. Uses the bandit dagger. No, because your dagger isn't the regular dagger. Hi, Stormkiller. Thank you. Thank you for the raid. I appreciate it. What were you streaming? Some Need for Speed Underground. Oh, okay, okay. I think the only Need for Speed game I played ever was Hot Pursuit. And Hot Pursuit should have been renamed to Hot Garbage. I hated that game. Okay, that's not fair. I didn't hate the game, but man, was it a bad game. So you kind of, because your build isn't entirely built on stacking or parrying or backstab damage. It's not going to be built for that. But right now, that's how I'm doing most of my damage. I make a joke. I call it Underground because it's called Unbound. Oh. Wasn't there a Need for Speed Underground? I feel, am I crazy? I might be crazy. For some reason, I thought there was one called Underground, though. Alcoholicorn says there was one called Underground. Yeah, me too. You thought there was too? I mean, maybe there is. So much. They pain me, dude. Yeah, there is. I looked it up. Interesting. The dagger, guys. I don't really know how worth this is to take it on. Yeah, I know they do while they're stinking OP'd. Yeah, I know. Right now I'm trying to split them a little bit, but they seem to really like being together, unfortunately. Be pretty cool if some of them fell off the cliff. I hear them. They're stuck. Alright, that was pretty good. Now, Magic Man is my scary fight now. If I can get rid of Magic Man, I'm in a lot better shape. But Magic Man is hard to get rid of. For sure. Hi. Vapring time. Working on it. I wish I could get their sword for old time's sake. It's just a humanity. Here, just for practice. Oh, the poetic justice, how that will be used against him.
Still human, are you? Then I am in luck. As
Where's the key for that normally? I don't remember.
thank you. I truly.
I don't remember where the key is for some reason. I know, maybe I already picked it up. But I know the master key unlocks it, but where's the normal key to unlock it? The key is just the master key, no? Oh, is it? Is there no other way to unlock it without the master key? Do you have to wait till like after you fight otherwise? I mean, you might be right about that, I don't know. You don't know where the normal one is? I would think there would be like some sort of prisoner key. No, there's a normal key. I don't remember where though. That's what I thought, but... yeah, I don't know. Overall, we're doing quite well though. I can use this right here for an extra 1,000, which is pretty good. And I should head down here. I don't think going down helps me at all. This is the way to the asylum. No, I know. I'm aware that that is meant for the asylum. But I wanted to get some of this stuff that's lying around. Alright, Firelink, let's go. Before we go... dang, dude's already here? Hold up, hold up. I need to make sure I don't swing at him. Whoopsie. He wasn't super pleased with that. Shall we try again? Oh no! No! What could have happened? Oh no! This is so silly. Anyway. Oh no, I didn't mean for that to happen at all. The tragedy. Okay, I'm gonna put this one there and this one there because this one can't be taken off, so I'd rather it in the first slot. Bernard. Yeah, something like that.
I am Petra, if not... Hello, but I'll hear. No, go ahead. Oh, I have... So what would that...
Yes or no, Beans? I don't think it really matters.
Very well. Then first... That is a shame. Speak... Very well. Now let me share my miracles. Only...
So you can purchase items from him, but only after you learn his gestures or whatever. Or sorry, only after the things. But I wanted to learn his gestures, so that's why I befriended him a little bit. Does he drop anything good? I think just some... humanity, right? I think humanity. I think they all drop at least one humanity. Evidently, Fap Man drops 5 humanity, so there's that. Yeah, I know, right? Stinking humanity hogger over here, right? Did I use everything I had? Oh, I haven't. Oh, but that just looks like a small one anyway. Yeah, that's not very much. That's so disappointing. Yes, they are, Sky, but they also do other things as well. Which, speaking of which, you reminded me that I should... Hold up, hold up, hold up. I'm being an idiot. There is a dude here. There we go. Now we can switch between them. Very nice. And then this guy is a butt. He is a villain, yes. He pretends to be a good question mark? He pretends to be neutral, I would say. In the beginning of the game. But then he kills the Firekeeper. So Firelink Shrine light goes out, which is quite disappointing. stopping the linking of the fire a bad thing? For the player, it's a bad thing. Because it's nice to have Firelink Shrine lit for being able to rest there. So for the player, it's absolutely a bad thing. In terms of a story perspective, it doesn't really matter. Fighting him on the staircase is so annoying. A Balder Helm. And I'm out of flasks. Switch to humanities just in case. They gave you a humanity, yippee. Wait, who gave me a humanity? The hollows. Oh. So I need 3,400. You were at 7, now you're at 8. I got you. But yeah, 3,000 we need. 3,400. We are only at 1,200 right now. Chaos build. What's a chaos build? A spell that causes chaos. Sure. Pyro type deal. I don't think that's my best choice for a no death run. So we're at 2,400. We need 1,000 more still. Discord type build? Not sure I understand that. Because they're easy to make. Yeah, I don't think I'd like a root beer float. Doesn't that have carbonation? I think it does. Okay, so that's 2,800. A soda milkshake, huh? Okay. I got a rapier. I don't think I really care for a rapier, but I have one now. I think that's only like a 1% drop or something. But to be fair, I have killed a decent amount of them, so it kind of makes sense. If I can just kill... Okay. This is going to be difficult, but I know how I can make this happen. I think that's almost enough, but like barely not enough or something crazy. Okay. There we go, I have enough now. It's kind of rare, but you have a humanity. What are we talking about? The rapier? I would like these guys' swords, though. I can't remember what they're called, but those guys' swords used to be my favorite. For my first run, I used those swords with a shield. Anyways, you guys know what time it is? It's the time of the run that most runs don't even get to. Immediately, I mean win. Uh-huh, yeah, sure. That's what you mean, clearly. The question is, what do I want to do with this lovely weapon? What is the first thing on the agenda that we should do? I might be fat rolling. I'm mid rolling. Still mid-rolling. Aha! There we go. We get to be, like, half naked. Good call, though. Good call for checking that. Oh, my singing gosh. This is just comical, dude. Your war was kind of mid. Thank you, Brie. One time move takes it slow. Instead of following the speedrun method, she gets the halberd. No. I absolutely speedran into the halberd. Once I get the halberd, I take my time, but I speedran till the halberd. Get wrecked, dude. Get wrecked. Yeah, I did do it a while ago. Now I just have to figure out what the best course of action is. I have two thoughts in my pea-brained head. I actually have 3 thoughts in my pea-brained head, if you guys are interested. Thought 1 is just stinking send it and kill gargoyles. I don't think I would fail at gargoyles at this point. I think gargoyles is fairly safe. Ow. I think I would pass gargoyles. Let's not breathe in the mic. Let's move the mic away since I'm leaning forward. I think I would pass gargoyles. However, the other option is to head into the woods to that farming area near the butterfly thing. Oh my gosh. All right, get out of here, get out of here, get out of here. What the flippity flop attack was that? That was way too hard. Oh my stinking gosh. Whew. I was telling Val how I made a profile on a website for fans, and he thought at first I was making content there, and I was like, oh no, haha, I made it to follow and support the beans there, that I want to play some certain kinds of games. Ooh. You're not wearing clothes, that's why that hurt so bad. I mean, fair. Fair, fair, fair. Maybe gargoyles not yet then. If that hurt that bad, maybe waiting on gargoyles is the answer. What you could do is kill Taurus, talk to Solaire, and summon him. Were we allowing, in our challenge back in the day, Lucy, were we allowing summons? $1,200 souls would be nice too. I don't think it's 1,200. I think it's more than that. I thought it was like 12, maybe like 10. I thought it was like 10,000. Summons are fair game to you. Okay. That's an option. That's definitely an option. I have to head kind of all the way around though to do that. Oh, the fat rolls. Let's go, boys. Them some fat rolls. I like some fat rolls. I might sneeze. Ow! Ow! I'm sorry. Is that mid or fat? That's gotta be mid. Was I mid with the other ones too then? That's mid, right? I don't think that's fat. No, that's mid. Okay. Fat roll is very different. Yeah, fat roll is, I remember being like absolutely pitifully slow. Fat roll is an earthquake. That's a way to put it. Okay. Nice, the humanity. Oh, the humanity. Just tanking a bit right now, which is not exactly the best options here. Yikes, that was bad. Okay, so I could up vitality some. That could be the next option. Alternatively, we could keep going for strength so we can get our shield back, because our shield is fairly important to us. But we'd have to get 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8 more levels, which would be pretty rough. Alternatively, endurance would help equipment load some. By some, I mean quite a bit right now. But I think more health to keep us alive is fairly important right now, so I think we start pumping into that a little bit to help us out. Dang, that killed all 3 at once. That's crazy. Personally, I would do health until 30. While still just single-handing this thing. Yes, okay. Understood. If you want to get strength first, though, that makes sense too. Yeah, strength, having a shield could be nice for times when I'm quite unsure of myself. Also, I think you might be proud of me for this boss fight. I'm gonna do something I don't think I've ever done in my entirety of playing this game. You can't use resin? Why not? Why can't I use resin? Not with Twinkling Titanite weapon? Well, who made that stupid rule? Aww. Ba 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 bum bum ba da da dun da 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 dun da 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 dun. You've never seen that technique, Alcoholic Corn? I promise I'm not the only one who does that. That's a fairly popular technique. have a question for you in a second, Lucy. Like a serious question. Solaire? So where? I think that's his new name. So where? Not Solaire, but so where? I have had that happen before, to be clear. Okay, so my question, it's because I know why. It has to do with the fact that I skipped Titanite Demon. Titanite? Sorry, I'm tired. I skipped Taurus Demon for a while. And even though I got close to Taurus Demon, it has something to do with that. But anyway, I'm okay with it. It's whatever. Is there a way to get to like trigger the dragon enough that you can make it across? How are people supposed to do this without dying? You know what I mean? I wouldn't risk that. I wouldn't either. I'm not going, like I said I'm not going to try it, but you don't know. Okay, yeah. Ran through it and timed it. How though? You can make it on top. I don't remember how though. Yeah, me can either. I don't use this method, but you can certainly shoot him with a bow so he lands and then run. No, that only works from the halfway point. He is not visible from this point before he's gotten there once, if that makes sense. Where's the other piece of crap? There's the other piece of crap. I hate with a burning passion the dogs, dude.
Somebody, please let me out of here. Somebody, anybody, help me. Unlock the door. Damn, I'm finished. How did this ever happen?
It's locked. Well, thank you. What good is a master key then, huh? PH, this place stinks. What's PH mean? You meant O? The flame dudes are what really stinks. Those guys will one-tap you. I know. They're stinking evil. I'm hoping my armor helps a little bit, but they are pretty bad. really know what I want to do here, to be completely honest. You don't really have anything to do here. I mean, I could kill the most unbalanced boss in the game. That's scary, lol. It is scary. I would like to do it eventually in this run. I just don't know. I'm after Mailbreaker. What I'm after is souls. I don't know what else I could be after other than souls is the thing. Gives 8,000, which is not nothing. That's where I would have gotten my starting class stuff if I wasn't the starting class. There's a dog here. It's not a dog, but I knew somebody was around that stinking corner. Okay.
You still have your senses about them, I need.
I could purchase one of each of these to upgrade the Titanite thing. But I don't really know how much my sword really needs to be upgraded right now. Hi, Tommy. Hi. Welcome to the stream. But purchasing these are not a bad idea. I love this, like, Metroidvania-ness of DS1. It's so good. The fact that this just leads back here is so amazing for me. I love it. Walkable infrastructure is life even in a Souls game. That is why it's the best FromSoft game. This one, yeah, because of the Metroidvania type. That's honestly why I like it the most, I think. I know Dark Souls 3 is like really popular, but I love the fully interconnected world. It's so nice. Again, I'm tempted to get strength up. DS3 is interconnected, it's just a little more spread out. Like it was built from carts and not people. I disagree strongly. You cannot walk from one end of the game to the other like you can here. You have to fast travel. There are areas that are interconnected, but the world is not interconnected. In my view on DS3. Dang, it's just a tight night shard. The gate to enter Londo is broken here. That's one isolated area, though. Are we talking about in Dark Souls 3 or here? Dark Souls 3, you have to fast travel to a lot of the different places. A lot of places are not connected. In fact, case in point, Firelink Shrine is not connected in DS3. You know what I mean? No, okay, Alcoholic Corn. I will give you that. This game is not literally perfect in that regard. It's doggone close though, especially compared to DS3, in my opinion. Because like I said, even Firelink Shrine is not connected to 98% of the game.
Well, hello again. You seem to be doing all right. Need anything for it?
I could upgrade this.
Don't get yourself killed. Neither of us want to see you go on.
In Dark Souls 3, it has a huge bridge going over Farlon Swamp that would take you to Lordric to the cathedral at the deep of the earth, but it's shattered. So you still have to take those weird routes around it. I think we're gonna have to agree to disagree if your point is trying to make me think that DS3 is as interconnected as DS1. DS3 has some very good stuff. I really enjoy DS3, and I very much think I will most likely be playing it again at some point. But it's just not my favorite because of this. Ambush, yeah, right? It'd be that way a little bit. Right, Sky. Right. You love DS2, Lucy. You're a little crazy. I actually enjoy DS2. I find it to be one of the easiest FromSoft games. DS2 is like hard in the wrong reasons, which ironically makes it really easy every playthrough after your first, because the only reason it's difficult is because of enemy spam and or like enemies hiding around corner type of things. How do I say your name? Saramo Wolf? I'm sorry if I'm butchering that, but welcome to the stream. Is not as interconnected as DS1 for the areas, but has more lore that connects all three games. Sure, I'm not speaking of lore. Dark Souls 3 has a lot of good lore in it. I am specifically talking about world design. Let's see. No, it's not, because it is more spread out and the bridge is broken. Yeah, you have to fast travel a lot of places, is my point, Alcoholic Corn. You can't walk across the map. And I would say you can almost walk across the entire map here. I'm pretty sure this game only introduces fast travel so that people don't have to go... Sorry, so that people don't have to go backwards through the fun house. You know what I mean? They're just fake bandwagoners. Oh no, okay. Dark Souls 2 is a good game. Dark Souls 2 is a bad Dark Souls game, and I'll stand by that. Or a bad FromSoft game, I guess. It is a good game. It does not reach the standards that were set by DS1. World design is not very interconnected in DS3 as much as DS1. Yeah, that's what I'm trying to say. I think it introduces fast travel because they kind of gave up on the interconnectedness after Orlando. I don't necessarily disagree with you. I think that is definitely part of it, but also imagine going backwards through the fun house. I've done it before. It's a nightmare. It is nightmare fuel going backwards through the fun house. And I think that is one of the biggest reasons as to why they decided to do that IMO. Sen's? Yeah, Sen's Funhouse. Sen's Fortress. Oh, give it a rest. The fun Earl house. Nice.
Well, hello again. You need it.
Making... Okay, hold up. The first time I played DS1, I went the wrong way. I got all the way through the Tomb of Giants in the dark before I hit an orange wall. Yeah. That happens. And looked it up and learned there was another way. You could go at Firelink. Same thing for me. The first time I played, I did go that way. I did not... I made it down into... after hitting my head against a brick wall for a long time. After hitting my head against a brick wall for a long time, I eventually made it into the actual tomb. And not just like the outside area where all the things are. And, I think the thing for me is, once the skeletons started, like, getting back up after their health was completely depleted, I was like, yeah, I'm out. And I looked it up. I looked up a guide and watched, like, the first 5 seconds of the guide that says, go up this hill. And I'm like, okay. That's all I needed to know. What the flippity flop? Ah! Hi, Glitchy. Thank you for the raid. Thank you. Welcome in, Beans. How was your stream, Glitchy? Welcome to the stream, everyone. How was your stream? Welcome, Sushi Fox. Welcome, A Glitchy System. Welcome, Casimir Blue. Am I saying that right? Hello, awa, 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 awa. Hand over your eddies. Is that supposed to be like edibles? Is that what that's supposed to be? Also, hi Moon. Welcome to the stream, guys. Can we get a shout out for Glitchy, please? Can we get a shout out for Glitchy, please? Do we have any mods for that? Oh, wait, we did. Thank you. Thank you for doing the shout out, Beans. I'm just a little oblivious. I do not want to die. No death run mean. Really am I the only one that likes to wait for the streamers to do that on their own and say, hey, I have a code. If you don't ask, I will guide and give guide. I might lie. To look something up on their own? Is that what you mean, Saramo? Yes, you are. Well done. Wait. Yes, you are. Well done. What? Saying your name right? Casimir Blue? Is that what you're saying? I got that right? Yes. I mean, it makes... Ah, crap. It just kind of makes sense to me. You got RAM then. I have RAM. Oh. I only have 64 gigabytes and they're all mine. Stream requires them. Eddies are cash in Cyberpunk. Oh, okay. Ken has RAM. If you pay me enough for new dims. No, I need RAM, haha. Keep the RAM away from the protogens. Oh, that's so silly. Also, I didn't hear you earlier if you asked my name is Sar. Sar! Okay, I will try to remember that. I apologize. Sar. Feed the proto old CPUs. Oh, no. Here, have my Core 2 Duo that I have sitting around and my, take my 3000G. I have a 3000G sitting in a drawer somewhere downstairs. I think it's in my basement. But yeah, it's just a 3000G that it's just sitting around. It's honestly, like, that little baby thing back in the day was impressive. For how dirt cheap that thing was, that 3000G was something. I did not hate it, shockingly.
Well, I'll use it. Need it.
Reinforced weapon.
Oi, where are you off to?
You should know where I'm off to. That thing is a relic now. Should put it in a glass box. What is? Oh, the 3000G or like a Core 2 Duo? Or get this. I could give it to cute protogens. Woo! That was a little close. Both, right? I have an old Venom 1. I think it's stale though. Okay, there we go. Meowder. I mean, Tuck's hair behind ear. Hi. Hi. Crap. I love to watch first-time players go through the catacombs on their own just after they hit Firelink. That's so mean. That's so mean. I wouldn't correct them. I would let them do it for a little bit. But I would let them do it for a little bit, but eventually I would be like, there's a much easier way to go. This is Ender. This is like mid-game stuff. So this stuff is pretty funny because if you don't touch the middle thing, you're kind of fine. It's just really tempting to touch the middle stuff. When you get a pinwheel, you are in a headspace for information that could hurt you. I mean, you get to early Kindle. If you do that, you get to Kindle? Is that what it's called? You get to do that stuff early. Which is something. But it's not exactly the most important thing by any stretch of the imagination. Oh, dang, we're one-shotting these mammoths. Okay, cool. Kinda isn't really needed much at all anyway. Way later, but it's not important just yet. It shouldn't be. You should not need 25 Estus flasks. If you do, I mean, welcome to easy mode, but kindling isn't really needed much at all anyway. No, I agree. I agree, it is far from required. But I could understand some new players like that. I'm just trying to think, if they did it, what do they actually gain that's useful? And that's about it, is kindling. I'm so tired. I'm sorry, guys. Lurk. It's so devastating, dude. $20 is max, yes. What? Wait. 20 what? 20 Estus is max. Oh, yeah, it's 20, not 25. Okay, my bad. You got my gist, though. You know what I meant. I don't know if I've ever... No, I'm sure I have kindled to max at least once just to test. But I've certainly never felt like I've needed it. I'm a little focused here because... Mostly because of the cliffs, to be honest. Risky business. It's again always so risky to do that jump. I only plan on doing it the once though. Dang, we're only at 26. Oh, we need 32. Dang it. I'm thinking. I guess let's do it. Alright, just 5 more. Just 5 more. Okay, there we go. Oob. X Song Shu, I love red note. Huh? 5 more turns into a complete million souls pretty quick. 5 more turns into a couple million souls pretty quick. I mean, it's not gonna be a couple million. I just need to get to 32. Or are you just saying like, oh, you'll get to 32, but then you're gonna want to do vitality, so you'll keep going? Like, what do you mean? A new Chinese TikTok app? Okay, I would probably pass. I've never been much of a fan of TikTok. It has so many furries. Yeah, I'm sure. But it doesn't have this one. This one is here on Twitch for you, Beans. Dang, that was disappointing. Hi, Fox. You winning? I'm actually doing really good. This is my, this is our first attempt of the day. And I feel like things are going really quite well. She's winning. This is the run. It's literally fate. Yeah, highly doubt, honestly. She's winging it to a win. I mean, I'd say I have a general plan going on. I'm just taking my time. Like, arguably, it would be smarter just to do a speedrun strat and just do a speedrun until you don't die in it. Arguably, that would be much smarter and faster. But I don't know. I enjoy taking my time with this game and doing large parts of it, you know. Okay. Okay, cool. The plush, the plush. Level up. Okay, strength of 29. 3 to 4 more runs, and then we'll be good. That was a little closer than I wanted it to be honest. That could have went downhill fast there. They were doing a grab attack, and if I remember correctly, that does absurd damage. I probably would have been okay considering I'm wearing decent armor, but that's about it. Don't die. Yeah, I mean, that's the plan. The plan is to don't die. It's unhealthy a little bit. If you're flimsy, which I am, I think you would have lived. I think I would have only because of the armor I'm wearing is fairly strong. Okay, I'm thinking probably 3 more runs still. Oh yeah, we definitely will, Sar. We definitely will. But right now, we are just grinding to be able to use our weapons more effectively. Okay, cool. 2 more. Gold Hemmed is the best set in the game. Why not Havels? Don't you love Havels? For poise is Havels, yeah. Poise is pretty important. TBH. Because Havels is heavy. I mean, you're not wrong, but spec into endurance forehead. There, I got their shield and their sword now. Time to like, fair enough. Or don't get hit by bed. It'd be hilarious to light roll in Havel's gear. Thinking hilarious. You've light rolled in it before. That's fantastic. That's stinking great. Oh, but you cheated. Lame. I'll be the one to do it for real this run. I have a friend that gave me and another friend 999 humanity and twin humanity each. I mean, humanity isn't the same as like a ton of souls would be. And humanity actually is grindable in one of the DLCs. Including twin humanities, I think. Humanities is already grindable in the depths. Twin humanities is the one that's uniquely grindable because of the DLCs. In base game, the rats all drop it. Yeah, but not twin. Not twin. That's why I corrected myself. Alright, guess what, Beans? Haha! Let's go! That's so good. I see you having Paris chat. I know, right, Glitchy? We're doing great. I'm pretty stoked about it. Whoa! Okay. For damage reason, it's time to switch back. Left there for a second. Needed to make noms. Ooh, what did you get? What kind of noms? Let's see. I missed what Sar said. We'll admit that they did the upload, save, dupe, and humanity is a 2% drop chance in both DLC and the depths. Yeah? There's just more of those things in the in the DLC. Than the rats, for example. Alright, it's time for me to think. What do I want to do? I'm very tempted, and I mean very tempted, to go take on gargoyles. I'm very tempted to go take on gargoyles. All in favor of that idea? Be gargoyles easy. The only thing I'm worried about is my health being still pretty low. I am still a glass cannon, and that is not something I want to be forever. You could have none of the humanity sprites appear in the DLC of this area. How would you have none of those spawn? I've always seen a buttload of them. Do you think I could take on the Titanite Demon, or too scary still? Like the Titanite Demon that's right here. No reason to do that, but if you don't, it would just be so I don't have to run past them over and over again. Hi, Tig. Hi. Here, let me see if I can get the weapon repair thing.
Well, hello. Use it, need it.
Purchase item. Don't get yourself killed. What if I want to, Dagnabio? Excuse me. I'm heading to Firelink. For 2 reasons. What do you know? I don't know. I'm pretty stupid, so probably not much. The humanity sprites down in the DLC is based off of how many humanity you have used. Really? I guess I just use a lot of humanity. That one's coming. I need to farm for Titanite. How's progress? Honestly, I'd say progress is going pretty well. My biggest fear right now is Blighttown, and I'm wondering if it might be wise to enter Blighttown backwards. Considering this is supposed to be a no-death run. Here, let's listen to Idiot.
Well, what do we have here? You must be a new arrival. Let me guess. Fate of the undead, right? Well, you're not the first. But there's no salvation here. You'd have done better to rot in the undead asylum. But too late now. Well, since you're here, let me help you out. There are actually
2 bells of awakening.
undead church.
That's what I wanted to listen to.
Far below, in the ruins at the base of Blighttown. Ring them both, and something happens. Brilliant, right? Not much.
Oh, so brilliant.
But I have a feeling that won't stop you. So,
Tag down bad? Okay.
You came, isn't it? To this accursed land of the undead.
Dark Wraith Run. Remind me how Dark Wraith Run works. You have to kill the Lord. You have to kill the 4 kings, I think, before Anolondo, right? It's before Big Boy and Skinny Guy, right? Oh no, Tig. You're not helping your case for being down bad. Hi, Twilight. Hi. Welcome back. I thought Twilight was here already, but I might be insane. I'm pretty tired right now. I'm worried about continuing this run because of how tired I am, to be honest.
Don't get yourself.
Hi, Blade. Hi. I really do need a nap. I am not going to be able to, like, brute force this run and actually win and complete it. I can tell you that right now. Oh my goodness, why are we spinning again? What the flippity flop? Alright, hydration. Okay. Nap sounds good. Yeah, I do need a nap pretty bad. Unfortunately, we are reaching the end of stream here pretty soon, solely because Oob needs nap time. I'm a very sleepy girl right now. Nap is a good idea. Yeah, I think I can kill gargoyles safely enough, but before the game gets too hard. Before the game gets too hard, I definitely need a nappy nap so I don't ruin the run. Need to come back when I'm actually awake. Okay. So I had to use 1 flask. That's not too bad before the boss. I don't think we'll need 9 flask. Dying is impossible. This run is fate. Sure. Sure it is. Oh, I could use Solaire. I'm debating it. I think the answer's gonna be no, though. Why not? Because I would feel more accomplished if I could do it without. Not really only Tig. It technically is, but like I actively tell people not to buy them because I don't plan on using them. Go nap, girl. I will in a minute. Go for it. Yeah, we're just gonna do it without him. Wish me luck here. What a cool place to fight a boss. I'm not gonna lie, actually. I think it's pretty cool. Save point and sleep. Oh, we're going boss fight. We're going first major boss fight of the game right here. Gargoyles are fun, though. We should end them in like 10 seconds, by the way. It really shouldn't be too hard to end them. Drink. Nah, too difficult. Too difficult, too difficult. Couldn't do it. I'm sorry, guys. That was, it was just too hard. I couldn't win. You know, you can't win them all. Definitely lost the run there. Totally died. Can I go up this faster? I don't, maybe that's just Dark Souls 2. I should put a parley on this run. What does that mean? All I can think of is, Pirates of the Caribbean. Parlay! Ding dong, the witch is dead, the witch is dead, the witch is dead. Ding dong, the witch is dead. Parlay is gambling. I thought it's like, meeting the captain or whatever. Okay, so we're gonna have Oswald, the creepiest man in the universe, jump scare us here. Just an FYI, Oswald, the creepiest man in the universe, will jump scare us. Ah!
Greetings.
Greetings.
I am Oswald of Kareem, the partner. Thou art a friend.
Kill Oswald. No! Stop it.
Welcome. Cometh thou to confess? Or to accuse? For indeed all sin is my domain. Thou art welcome. It is only human.
I don't understand joining his covenant. What would his covenant do? One, two, three, four, five. I have a question. How many gargoyles are in the fight in DS2? In the gargoyles fight in DS2, how many are there? You think 3? I think there's more. I think you're wrong, Lucy. I'm wondering if there's 5 because there's 5 gargoyles left on the roof after DS1. It's only 3? Really? I thought it was more. Good night. Are you leaving, Tig? I hope you sleep well. Who killed Gwendolyn? Huh? It's only 3. Wow, that's crazy. That's a Gwendolyn is a OG trans icon? I don't know. I don't know. All I know is that I'm so sleepy. I need a nap. I need a nap.